I'm not satisfied with where I'm at right now. Currently, I'm 22 years old. I'm in school at one of the top universities in the US for computer science. I'm currently on a 7-day sabbatical in India trying to figure out what I really want to do with my life. My whole life, all I've ever wanted was to have an impact on other people. When I was young, I struggled to connect with other people. And what I thought is that maybe through either me knowing something more than someone else and being able to show them, or making something for someone else, that could make a difference. But it didn't really click with me until about a year ago when I decided to try and start making products, consumer apps. My first one completely flopped. It was an EdTech app, a web app that would connect with your student account on Canvas, and it would help you do problems for your homework. The second thing I made was a Chrome extension that helped for time management. Again, didn't ever do anything. Nobody paid for it. The first thing that I made that somebody actually paid for was an app called HairMatch. I launched that in November with one of my friends, and that still makes money today, though it has not been the success I would have wanted. I think the big thing that really frustrates me is, I look at all this stuff on Twitter, right? And I see all these people who are killing it, absolutely killing it, 100K a month, 200K a month, a million a month on, their consumer app or whatever. And the thing is, I'm just not there. I haven't even seen like $100,000 a year from this yet. I know that might sound like a lot to some people, but it's also very little to others. And so, it's really what I want to do. I want to be able to make products for people. And so trying to find a way to make something that's actually big enough for me to do that is my goal. And so I sit here today, about a month from my graduation, thinking, what can I do to make that happen? And, after spending a week in India, not all of it here in the mountains, but some of it here in the mountains, I decided that I simply need to work harder. I think a lot of people kind of miss this when, growing up, you might be like a gifted kid or something. You sort of get told that you're special. The truth is, none of us are special. The only thing that can really help us is you have to see the cards that you're dealt, and you have to go, okay, these are the cards I have, and here's how I'm going to use them. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I hope to upload this video to my YouTube channel, where I used to document every day about me trying to build an app to 100,000 users. I stopped that series because I realized it wasn't having the impact I wanted, because I didn't know enough to actually teach people what I wanted to teach. And so this is the start of a few YouTube videos that I'm going to publish over the next number of months, maybe years, about my process, but then also how to actually do all of this stuff. Because frankly, when I started, this stuff was confusing. So confusing. And nobody really wants to tell you what works. People will say, oh, this sort of works. But the truth is, all the best sauce is kind of safeguarded behind learning that you have to do yourself. Because even if you were told directly what to do, it doesn't make sense because you don't understand the intuition behind it. That's it. Thanks for watching.